Top 10 signs you have low oxygen levels in your blood. You know that moment when you're just walking to the fridge and suddenly you're breathing like you hiked the Grand Canyon? Most people shrug these things off, but sometimes your body is quietly telling you that your oxygen levels are low. And when oxygen drops, everything from your brain to your heart starts working overtime. So in this video, I'll break down the 10 warning signs your oxygen might be low. Oxygen is the fuel your body needs to survive. Every organ, your brain, lungs, heart, and muscles, needs oxygen to work properly. When oxygen drops, even just a little, your body starts to struggle. You feel tired, weak, confused, and in more serious cases, your organs can get damaged. That's why recognizing the signs early can protect your health and even save your life. Now let's break down the signs one by one. Stick around for tips on what you can do if you experience any of these symptoms. 1. Shortness of breath. To start, the most common sign is feeling like you can't get enough air. This can happen when walking, climbing a few steps, doing simple chores, or even sitting down doing nothing. Your lungs are working, but the oxygen isn't reaching your blood effectively. This is usually the first sign people notice. 2. Rapid or fast breathing. Next, your body may try to fix the problem by making you breathe faster. You might notice quick, shallow breaths, feeling like you're panting, or breathing harder when you're not even active. This is your brain signaling your lungs, we need more oxygen now. 3. Chest tightness or pressure. Moving on, low oxygen puts extra stress on your lungs and heart. This can cause tightness, heaviness, squeezing feeling, or pressure on your chest. Some people describe it like something is sitting on their chest. This often gets worse when trying to breathe deeply. 4. Extreme fatigue or weakness. Another major sign is constant tiredness. Your body makes energy using oxygen, so when levels drop, your energy disappears quickly. You may feel tired even after sleeping, weak during simple tasks, or like your body is easily drained. This is because your muscles aren't getting the oxygen they need to work. 5. Confusion or trouble thinking clearly. In addition, your brain is extremely sensitive to oxygen levels. Low oxygen can make you forget things easily, feel mentally slow, have trouble focusing, or feel confused or spacey. It may feel like brain fog, but the real cause is your brain getting less oxygen than it needs. 6. Frequent headaches. Along with that, headaches often appear when oxygen levels fall. This happens because your brain's blood vessels widen to bring in more oxygen, creating pressure and pain. Morning headaches are especially common, especially if low oxygen happens during sleep. 7. Bluish lips or fingertips. Cyanosis. On a more serious note, if your lips, nails, or fingertips start looking bluish, purple, or grayish, it means oxygen levels have dropped dangerously low. This is a medical emergency and should not be ignored. 8. Rapid heart rate. Palpitations. Furthermore, your heart pumps faster to move oxygen around your body. You may feel pounding heartbeats, a racing heart, or strong thumps in your chest. This happens even if you're sitting or resting. Your heart is basically trying to work harder to make up for the low oxygen. 9. Dizziness or lightheadedness. Another sign to pay attention to is dizziness. Your brain becomes unstable when it doesn't get enough oxygen. You may feel like you're about to faint, unsteady when standing, lightheaded for a few seconds, or you'll have a blurry vision. This often happens when standing up quickly or during activity. 10. Restlessness or sudden anxiety. Finally, low oxygen can make your body panic a little. You may suddenly feel nervous, uneasy, restless, or anxious without a reason. This happens because low oxygen triggers the body's fight or flight response. Your body knows something is wrong even if you don't feel it right away. Now that you know the warning signs, let's quickly talk about what you should do if you ever feel your oxygen levels might be low. These tips are simple, practical, and could make a big difference. 1. Stop and rest right away. If you feel breathless, dizzy, or weak, stop what you're doing immediately. Sit down, relax your shoulders, and let your body reset. Moving around only uses more oxygen. 2. Take slow, deep breaths. Focus on slow, deep breathing. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. This helps your lungs pull in more oxygen and reduces panic. 3. Get fresh air. Open a window or step outside if possible. Fresh, clean air makes it easier for your lungs to work and helps raise oxygen levels naturally. 4. Loosen tight clothing. Remove or loosen anything tight around your chest, neck, or stomach. This gives your lungs more space to expand and makes breathing easier. 5. Stay calm and avoid panic. Anxiety and stress make your breathing faster and more shallow. Try to stay calm, relax your body, and focus on slow breathing to keep oxygen from dropping further. 6. Seek medical help. If symptoms don't improve, if you're still struggling to breathe, feel confused, have chest pressure, or notice blue lips or fingers, get help immediately. These are signs your oxygen may be dangerously low. Remember, low oxygen levels are not always obvious. They can be caused by lung problems, heart issues, anemia, sleep disorders, infections, or even stress. If you notice several of these signs happening often, it's important to get checked.